Hey everyone, I need you to act fast on this. Time is of the essence, and I'm here to share something crucial that requires your immediate attention. In today's fast-paced world, opportunities come and go in the blink of an eye. Whether it's a trending investment, a limited-time offer, or an important decision in your personal or professional life, hesitation can cost you. You have to be proactive and ready to seize the moment first, assess the situation quickly. Gather the key information you need. What's at stake? What are the potential benefits? Remember, knowledge is power, but timing is everything. Next, trust your instincts. If something feels right, don't second-guess yourself. Confidence is key. We often miss out on great opportunities because we overthink or wait too long. Then, take action. Whether it's making a phone call, sending that email, or even investing in that opportunity, do it now. The longer you wait, the more likely someone else will swoop in and take what you could have had. Lastly, don't forget to reflect on your actions afterward. Learn from every experience what worked, what didn't. This will help you act even faster next time. So remember, assess quickly, trust your instincts, take action immediately, and learn from the outcome. The world rewards those who are decisive and ready to move when the moment strikes. Don't let hesitation hold you back. Act fast on this and make sure you're always one step ahead. Let's go. My child, pause for a moment. What if I told you that the very act of releasing, of surrendering to my quiet summons, is not a weakness but the wellspring of your truest might? What if I promised you that a deeper understanding, a profound peace, and a clear knowing of your authentic calling awaits you, revealed only through this courageous act of yielding? This is the unique truth I wish to share with you now, my cherished one. A path to peace that moves beyond what the world calls logic, allowing your spirit to align with mine. Will you lean in and listen closely? Life's demanding moments are preparing you for great strides, strengthening your inner core, fostering unwavering resolve, and enriching your integrity and truthfulness. You are not defined by the hardships you endure. You are not simply your trials and tribulations. Instead, you are emerging, more luminous, and enduring because of these very experiences. Silently, I have been making you ready, patiently, preparing you for a journey you may not yet fully comprehend. Even if hardship dims your sight for a time, understand this. I am active within you, making you more robust and establishing a solid foundation for what lies ahead. My presence has been with you, gently guiding your unfolding. If you ever feel lost, confused, or uncertain, do not despair, my precious one. I am calling you, my beloved one, to something far richer. Can you hear my voice echoing deep within you? The road you know so well will not offer the growth and insight I have prepared for you ahead. Surrendering completely, a total and unwavering release, is not a weakness. Regardless of what the world may imply here, the defenses you have carefully constructed around your innermost self begin to fade. Here the worry that once kept you bound starts to release its hold, giving way to firm confidence and an absolute assurance of my love for you. When you entrust yourself to me, you are not forsaking your own strength. Rather, you are uniting it with mine. So place your complete trust in me today, my beloved. Commit your existence to my keeping. With every breath you draw, with each beat of your heart, my gentle urging stirs within your being, inviting you to release. Remember, my cherished one, releasing is not about abandoning hope. It is about relinquishing the reins. It is about entrusting your path to my care, allowing my affection to lead your way, and accepting the profound design I have carefully laid out for you. Can you truly perceive it? Will you choose to release? Are you listening, my child? I understand, my child, that the days often blend into one another, a swift current of activity, leaving little room for quiet thought or observation. It quietly urges you to draw nearer, to listen closely, to release your spirit. Yes, release, my precious one. Many see surrender as a sign of weakness, a retreat. But my invitation to release is quite different. It is not about losing what you have, but about recognizing and stepping into the innate power that resides within you. Choosing resilience over frailty. When you yield to my guidance, to the sacred course I have thoughtfully arranged for you, you select an existence abundant with inner might, insight, and affection. The circumstances around you will then begin to harmonize with your forward movement. You will find plain signs all around if you only quiet yourself to perceive them. Do you sense it upon waking, that inkling that this day carries a unique promise? That this instant is ripe for transformation? Do you feel my quiet prompting throughout your day? A sense of a deeper unfolding if you would only lean into me. When you choose to release, to engage fully with the reason for your being, my cherished child, you begin to experience the fullness of my affection, my might, and my delight. Learn to notice the quiet cues that guide you to your authentic calling. There are repeated threads in your experience, consistent patterns in your path, small encounters that transcend coincidence. These are not random events. Though this may seem vast, remember, my beloved child, I who made you am ever present. You are not alone on this path. My precious one, I am guiding you, strengthening you, and reassuring you with every step you take. Yet you must know this journey is not always easy. Reluctance to release control often arises from unseen obstacles, apprehension about the future, the impulse to maintain command, the burden of prior events, and the hold of confining beliefs. All of these can obscure your perception, hindering your view of your sacred invitation. But heed my gentle counsel above the clamor and disarray. I am your unwavering companion, a firm anchor in every trial. Conquering the dread of what is unseen demands fortitude and reliance. Grasp this truth. Though you might not perceive the entire design at this moment, every step taken with certainty draws you closer to your true objective. Releasing your grip on command opens room for my insight and favor to guide you. The urge to control often stems from your restricted perspective, seeking to define the limitless designs I hold for you. Decline this impulse and opt instead for the liberation found in surrender. So still your mind's ceaseless murmur, my child, and attend to my quiet summons. Understand with every breath you take that every instant you release, every moment you permit my direction is an instant you approach the sacred reason I have placed within your spirit. Take a breath. Be still. Attend. Embrace this invitation, this hallowed aim. This very instant is already rich with my boundless affection, my precise direction, and the promise of profound change through ongoing surrender. It is a visible manifestation of my internal working of the Spirit I have formed within you in the deep calm of your spirit. When it aligns with mine, that is when you will truly comprehend your aim, your sacred summons. Listen to me carefully, my beloved. Every exchange, every obligation, every trial you face. Observe the recurring motifs in your life, the consistent arrangements that emerge when you ponder your path thus far, those times when you feel a profound bond, a feeling of completeness that surpasses mere accomplishment. Within those moments, the very core of your reason for being resides. In that space, your deep interests, your inherent abilities, and the requirements of the world converge. And there you are most truly in harmony with my will. When you align your steps with my direction, my child, the special purpose I placed within you begins to shine more brightly. This inner calling makes itself known quietly, perhaps as a persistent curiosity, a talent you tend to dismiss, or a matter that deeply stirs your spirit. You might need to quiet your mind, my beloved child, to look beyond your own hesitations and fears to find the profound reality already present inside you. Never believe your individual experience stands apart from the shared journey of all people. It is woven into it, connected through common feelings, through moments of compassion, insight and justice, and through your own transformation. It is visible in your thoughtful words, your supportive deeds, your steady endurance, and your firm belief even when circumstances are difficult or trying. Each time you choose to act from my affection, to respond with empathy, and to behave justly, you embrace the holy design I have set within you. This profound aim, my beloved child, is not found by searching outside yourself. It resides at your deepest center, formed into your essence by my careful design. This fundamental reason for your life then connects you to the larger design anchoring you in the immense ever-unfolding story of all creation and renewal. I am present with you, my cherished one, even when soft questions surface in your heart asking if you truly hold the necessary gifts. If you can indeed walk the path I have prepared for you. Hear this truth. When your strength falters, I am your might. When confusion clouds your thoughts, I am your clarity. When fear takes hold, I am your bravery. Where you might see yourself as insufficient, I have already equipped and strengthened you to fulfill your sacred purpose. I never ask you to begin a task without first making you completely ready. I perceive all of you, my beloved. I understand you intimately. And my love for you has no limits. Your value to me is not measured by human praise or achievements, nor by the fleeting opinions of others, or by their often misguided notions of what constitutes success. You possess a significance far beyond what you now grasp. Recognize, accept, and carry the mark I have placed upon you, my child. The sign of devoted reliance and your life's holy objective. Step into the genuine impact it allows you and move forward on the journey before you. Deep understanding awaits on this path. A clear knowing that only becomes visible when seen through the act of releasing control. When you surrender to my design for your existence, my child, when you let go of the belief that you must manage everything, you invite a richer experience of my affection and direction, of your inherent capabilities, and of the deep peace that arises from living in harmony with me. Grasp this truth, my beloved one. The emblem you bear is not a requirement for perfection. It is an assurance that even through hardships and tests, even when your path ahead appears unclear, you are continuously guided and protected by my endless affection. Through our connection, you possess a strength that conquers fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Pause and breathe, my beloved. Calm your inner self. And recall that I am your creator and you, my precious one, are mine. It is not a plea to an opponent, nor a sign of defeat, but instead an act of faith, a heartfelt commitment to let my divine presence unveil possibilities and direct your journey. The world often misinterprets this surrender as weakness, a relinquishing of control. Yet in my sight, when I ask you to surrender to your life's true aim, it is an invitation to deep internal strength. Genuine surrender, you understand, is not about idly watching as things happen around you. It is quite the reverse. It requires your engaged involvement in life, all while remaining steadfast in the flawless plan I have arranged for you. Every action taken with conviction, every choice made in harmony with this absolute trust demonstrates your surrender to my will for your existence. How do you engage in this surrender, my child? It is quite simple. Each time you draw breath, each thought you calm, each instant you quiet your inner being, you become receptive to the holy direction that is always accessible. In a world that ceaselessly pushes you to hurry, to strive, to control every detail, I call you to a quiet moment, to simply stop and let my affection envelop you. Every path begins with a single movement, a choice to step onto an unknown road. With that first step and each one that follows, you are choosing to surrender, to place your confidence in me instead of believing you possess all knowledge. Gradually, these minor, consistent gestures of yielding become as effortless as breathing, weaving smoothly into your everyday flow. You might start by dedicating the opening moments of your day to peaceful contemplation, or by consciously letting go of a worrying thought and replacing it with an expression of my care. Even within your ordinary daily experiences, there is space for surrender. When you extend compassion to someone unknown or stay calm in a difficult situation, you are honing the practice of relinquishing perceived command and embracing affection. Remember, my child, your genuine value is not discovered in the world's concepts of accomplishment or power, but in the unique holy design that dwells deep inside you. And a part of surrender involves trusting that this divine purpose is neither accidental nor temporary. It does not change with your daily activities but is fundamentally integrated into the core of your being. It is the fundamental design that has intricately shaped every aspect of you. Your eye color, your heart's rhythm, the aspirations that emerge from your spirit. Surrendering to your sacred aim means acknowledging an eternal aspect, a wider framework, an abundant source. Faithful companion and wisest mentor lives within you, within the purpose I have set in your heart and the power that comes with it. With every step, with every gentle release into the divine flow of your journey, know that my watchful presence points your direction. This is only the beginning. In this abundant life you experience, I want to remind you giving way to my leading is not a weak surrender but a powerful decision. It is like a bold leap knowing with complete assurance that I and only I will unfailingly uphold you. It is in your daily life in the ordinary moments where this letting go and trusting truly become real. Now imagine yourself in a calm room as a new day dawn. The world around you is still yet you are here with me completely focused. This, my beloved, presents the perfect environment for the initial practice. I urge you to adopt tranquil moments solely with me, intentionally commencing your day in my presence. Even when the world outside calls for your attention, seek out these pockets of peaceful quiet. Like them, I ask you to bring your spirit into harmony with the natural patterns of life I have set for you. These still quiet times are sacred spaces where my gentle instruction becomes clear above the noise of life. Listen closely, my child. I am speaking to you, offering tender guidance, comforting assurance, setting the rhythm for your days. Your next practice is an awareness that flows from gratitude. As you continue your path, pause to appreciate the everyday marvels I have placed before you. The air you breathe, the nourishment that strengthens you, the dear ones who share your journey. Every single moment is a gift shaped by my hand. Let your thoughts rest on these good things and your spirit will find peace, becoming receptive once more to my gentle voice. Gratitude nourishes your inner being and expands your sight to recognize my presence in life's most ordinary details. By expressing thanks, you welcome me into each facet of your existence, functioning in flawless accord. This is the reliance I seek from you, to release your grip, to proceed unhindered wherever I lead you, certain that my intentions for you are ever rooted in affection. The concluding practice I call you to adopt is modesty, a natural consequence of your yielding. It recognizes that within the immense scope of all that exists, you are not the sole architect of your path. You are a part of a larger design, together forming the rich picture of life on this earth. Modesty comprehends and acknowledges that my intention for you extends beyond your personal narrative, reaching further than your sight permits, contributing profoundness and fullness to the varied entirety of existence. My child, this act of letting go is not a single grand event, but rather a consistent practice. These practices, quiet time, gratitude, trust, and humility, are your personal offerings, your daily expressions. These practices establish a pattern of yielding, a harmonious flow with me, influencing your path and your growth. What I started within you, I promise to complete. Therefore, do not become weary or afraid to fully let go. Remember those first quiet moments, the soft morning light, the birds announcing a new day. Breathe in my constant presence. Yield to my mighty and compassionate embrace. This surrender is your strength, my cherished one. I am your strength in every stride, your director through every season. Do not fear the passage ahead. This is not a lonely route, for I am traveling this way with you every instant of every day. Yield, my beloved. Step forward with that certainty. You might long for solid plans, for clear movements towards safety, for the comfort of being in charge. Still, my child, it is I who shows you the way through the uncertainty. When you release your grip on control, you take your rightful position beside me. Entering the unfamiliar, not by yourself, but led, upheld, and divinely cherished. You may recall times, my precious child. I give you my word, my beloved one, that I will sustain you, direct your path, and keep you secure. Old patterns of thinking also create barriers. Messages absorbed since childhood can narrow your perception of what truly awaits you. Perhaps you were told, be practical. Don't aim too high. This is simply who you are. Nothing more. These early influences can define a limited horizon, one that must be released to welcome the magnificent scope I have prepared for you. Let go of these outdated convictions and allow me to clarify your self-perception and your true capacity to glimpse the limitless possibilities I hold for you. Think of the inner voice of self-preservation, my cherished child, an expert at clever presentation and influence. In its well-meaning efforts to shield you, it can persuade you that caution and practicality demand hesitation. Yet, are these not often just disguises of apprehension, layers that obscure the profound reality that lies beyond? Let your deeper self assert its true nature, strengthened by the essence of my own spirit. While the world champions independence and fierce individuality, letting go invites you to recognize your deep connection with me and all creation. This is an interconnected harmony of existence where no one is ever truly isolated. True surrender does not simply manifest. It arises from a purposeful choice, a persistent and sincere offering of your spirit. It is the willingness of a traveler to trust the unseen path, relying on the unseen ground to support each step. You are like that traveler, my child. You too are being moved, being prepared for a destined journey. This yielding, however, is not passive surrender. It is an active practice, a daily decision to affirm my call and reject the habits of worry and hesitation. The truth of I am with you is affirmed each time you choose belief over apprehension, affection over uncertainty, and release over rigid command. This practice commences in peaceful instants in the calm, preceding sunrise in the quiet of your contemplation. It starts with laying aside your anxieties and apprehensions, trading them for the soothing presence of my tranquility. Let your release be evident in your breathing. Take a deep breath, drawing in my favor, letting go of the need to control. Sense my presence permeating your space. An unfailing sign of the one who sustains your existence, your path, your every inhalation. Your breath testifies to the deep connection of your existence to my own. This daily practice of yielding extends into your actions. It is seen when you offer kindness instead of creating division. It becomes apparent when you pause to give ear to genuinely perceive the deepest nature of another individual. It is sensed when you relinquish condemnation, traversing the way of compassion and insight. Rather, it is revealed when you advance with conviction, even and most profoundly